Let's consider the main problems of reservoir flow profile analysis. Let's talk about behind casing redistribution. There are perforations of A2, A3 and A4 reservoir units. We are producing oil and water from the bottom of A4. But based on channeling, fluid is moved through channels and squeezed from any holes of pipe. When we run the spinner, we will think that all fluid is produced from the whole perforated interval and is not contributive to the flow. That shows the importance of why we need to complement PLT with the behind casing analysis. In order to obtain accurate flow profile, it is required to plan the survey, that is, to perform preliminary numerical temperature modeling and build up the logging procedure. Foremost, the well should produce over a long-term period to stabilize the flow and temperature regime. Then we run temperature and spectral noise logging under flowing conditions. Next, it is necessary to shut in the well. Temperature starts to recover to the rock temperature. We measure several transient logs that can be used to detect the cross flows and channeling. We need next 3-4 days to reach the heat balance. Finally, we measure static temperature profile. Such a procedure ensures the correctness of the production profile reconstruction. To start temperature modeling procedure, we have to determine the production intervals. SNL shows us two flow streaks and helps to realize that there is production only from the perforated intervals. Next, we want to know the production percentage of each zone. To get the production profile, we have to simultaneously model both static and flowing temperatures measured in the wellbore. The dashed lines are not matched in these measured logs. This means these production rates are not okay, they are wrong. We have to change them. Now let's look at a temperature response in the case when less production goes from the top part and more from the bottom part. And now we can see a perfect match with the measured logs. Finally, we get the split of 20% at the top and 80% at the bottom. In real practice, it takes about 50-60 iterations to complete the matching procedure. We have technology which would be able to evaluate the fluid that comes from the reservoir across.